Hello everybody and welcome back to Alarus Labs YouTube channel. As you may know, the new version has been released and we are going to list the most important features and changes. As not all the features and corrections will be discussed in this video, you are welcome to check the full list of changes in the release notes. Please note that you can turn on the subtitles for the video by clicking on the subtitles control in the YouTube panel instruments. Check out our Facebook and LinkedIn pages to learn more about our life and business.
If the allowed IP addresses field is specified, the IP addresses will be verified for the user for REST API, campaign portal and wholesale portal. Possibility has been added to send rate notifications in an attachment and link at the same time. To enable this, the functionality of the system parameter ratio delivery options, 1 attachment to link, has been enhanced as follows. The parameter has been renamed to ratio delivery options, 1 attachment to link, 3 attachment and link. To enable the new mode, set the value to 3. To include the link in the email body, set the link marker in the appropriate template. The new routes metrics CL rate increment and VND rate increment have been added. They verify the client and vendor billing increments respectively. The feature allows building routes only through vendor rates with a specific billing increment. Also, it allows verifying the match of client and vendor billing increments by setting the condition of the following type: VND rate increment == CL rate increment. The following markers have been added for the cover letter and traffic detail file. Previous balance WO expired, similar to the marker previous balance with no account for payments with the enable expiry date value. Previous balance WO expired ref sign, similar to the marker previous balance WO expired with the reversed sign. Previous balance WO expired num, similar to the marker previous balance WO expired but with no currency code. Previous balance WO expired num ref sign, similar to the marker previous balance WO expired ref sign, but with no currency code. The new system parameter has been added, list of vendor POI IDs to ignore zero duration attempts. It sets a comma separated list of vendor POIs IDs for zero duration calls will not be imported in the system. The feature is disabled by default, but enabled, it allows saving space taken by such CDRs. It is now possible to send email notifications on schedule report execution errors to the email specified in the system parameter support email. Please note that the feature affects the reports 2.0 interface, and messages are only sent if the execution error specified in the parameter allowed ORA error codes for report execution has been reproduced 4 times. The drag and drop feature has been added for the table rows of the column parameter types interface, similar to email processing rules. Please note that the changes made by a user will be shown to other users of the system. The following new error type has been added, more than 50% rate increase. It appears if the rate is increased by over 50%. The error can be marked as critical for auto-rate import in both rate import and rate import old. It may also appear during manual import. Starting from this version, the case register is ignored when verifying the mail task mask field. The not operator has been added as allowed to syntax verification of a condition or formula. The new system parameter user activation period has been added. It controls removal of users that did not confirm registration in the wholesale or campaign portals from the internal table older than N days. The new markers bank core accounts and bank comments have been added for invoices and invoice detail files. They are replaced with data from the respective fields of the bank account associated with the agreement. The marker core source ref code has been added for the credit note template. It is replaced by the reference number of the invoice where the credit note is designed to correct. In case of multiple invoices, their reference numbers are comma separated. The PDD calculation formula for route metrics, for example VPOI code PDD or VPRO PDD, now takes into account all call attempts, successful and unsuccessful, instead of successful only.
Well, these are all technical details that were planned to describe in this video. Hopefully it was helpful. In case you have any questions for getting the new version and the features that were not described here, you are welcome to contact our support team. If you have any suggestions regarding the channel development, we will be happy to get them at the following email.